Hello guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and this is Teacher Jess. And today's ganap, meron tayong tutorial about how to compute or how to solve the mean percentage score or the MPS of the scores in periodical test of our learners. So kung na-remember nyo guys, dun sa aking previous video which is Science 6, so isa lang yung subject doon. Ngayon, a lot of subjects na yung kunan natin ng MPS or mean percentage score. So I know na meron na kayong idea about how to compute or how to solve MPS or mean percentage score dun sa aking example sa previous video ko. So ngayon, yung previous ko isa lang yung subject which is science lang. Pero ngayon, a lot of subjects yung aking i-tutorial sa inyo or tutorial natin ngayon or today's ganap para you know and which is I know na alam niyo naman kung paano i-solve yung MPS or mean percentage scores ng mga na-gather natin or mga na-consolidate natin. At saka allow me to share kung ano yung app na gamit ko upon computing and solving the MPS or the mean percentage score or percentage score. So yung ginagamit ko na app is yung Microsoft Excel. So yun yung ginagamit ko kasi automatic siya sa solving. So mapapabilis yung ating pagko-compute and yung pagsosolve ng ating scores na na-gather or na-consolidate. So that's why na gusto ko yung application na Microsoft Excel upon solving. Ayan. So without further ado guys, let's have this tutorial. At kung bago ka pa lang sa aking channel, huwag kalimutang i-hit ang notification bell para updated ka sa mga videos na aking pinopost at i-share mo na rin para makatulong sa iba and also i-like. Ayan. So, let's start. Okay guys, so ito yung ating halimbawa. So, take note, halimbawa lang ito guys na data or scores and name of pupils. Ayan. And also yung number of pupils. So, all are examples only in this tutorial. So, meron tayo ditong template. So, kung nakikita ninyo dito, meron tayong heading. Of course, hindi mawawala yung heading. Of course, lagyan natin dito ng Department of Education. Then, kung anong region, what division, anong district, your school, kung ano yung name of your school, at saka yung address of your school. Ayan. And then, after the heading, dito na tayo, maglalagay tayo dito ng halimbawa, result of our periodical test. O, diba? Result of first periodical test. Halimbawa. And then, we have here first quarter. Ayan. And then, kung anong grade. So, kung anong grade yung ginagather or kino-consolidate mo na scores nila. Okay, ayan. And then, ito, meron tayong number of pupils, kung ilan sila. Then, yung pangalan ng pupils, which are examples of the names. Example lang ito or halimbawa. And then, yung ating subjects, ito. So, kung naalala ninyo sa previous, science lang. So, ngayon, marami na. So, we have English, Math, Science, EPP, Filipino, ESP, AP, and MAPE. Ayan. So, ito yung, yung mga scores nila. Halimbawa. Okay. And then, meron tayo ditong total. So, mamaya ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano isolve tong kabuuan ng kanilang score in every subject or in every subjects. Ayan. At saka meron tayong MPS or mean percentage score. Ayan. Kukunin natin mamaya yung mean percentage score. And then, huwag kalimutan yung prepared by, kung sino yung nag-prepare nito. And then, kung ano yung position mo or designation. And then, approve kung sino yung mag-approve ng iyong MPS or yung mean percentage score na ginawa mo. Ayan. So, halimbawa, yung principal mo. Okay. So, without further ado, let's start. Okay. So, number of pupils. Ayan. Kung nakikita ninyo, meron tayong 19. Ayan. 19 pupils. Number of pupils, 1 to 19. Ayan. So, ito yung mga names ng ating mga pupils. our example names. Ayan. So, meron tayong Rix, Beth, Lou, Kim, Dan. Ayan. And then, our subject English. Ayan. Unahin natin si English. So, ito yung mga scores nila. Halimbawa, so, example of their scores. Ayan. So, how to solve yung scores nila. So, in my previous video, meron din ako dong tinuro na tutorial kung paano i-solve tong kanilang scores nila in English all in all. So, uulitin natin. So, i-backspace mo lang to ulit. Ayan. So, type mo dyan equals. Ayan. And type mo yung word na sum. Ayan. So, may lalabas dyan. I-click mo lang to. Double click. Ayan. And then, after that, balik mo sa taas. Ayan. Tsaka, i-drag mo pababa. Ayan. Yung score ni Rix going down. Ayan. Ayan, ayan. Ayan. And then after that, guys, click mo yung press enter. Ayan. O, diba guys? 397 kanina. So, ngayon, sinolve natin 397 yung result. Then, after that, kunin natin yung MPS. Ayan. So, bago ko sinolve yung MPS, kunin muna natin yung, yung mean. Ayan. So, meron tayong 397, di ba? So, 300 equals, so, already given na yung ating 397. I-divide mo lang yan sa number of learners. So, meron tayong, or pupils, halimbawa, 19. Ayan. So, makuha natin yung mean. So, press enter. Ay, okay. Wait lang. Naka-percentage tayo. So, i-general muna natin. Ayan. So, ayan. Equals. Ayan. So, 397 divided by 19. Ayan, number of learners. So, ayan. So, meron tayong 20.89. Ayan. So, hindi siya pwede ma-round off yung, yung 9 kasi, yung nasa gilid niya is 4. So, hindi siya pwede ma-round off into 90. So, 20.89 lang. So, after that, nakuha na natin, tatandaan nyo lang, so, 20.89. Wait. I-percentage muna natin dito. Ayan. So, equals 20.89. Yan. 20.89. I-divide mo siya sa number of items. So, yung number of items natin is 40. Ayan. So, is an example, 40 items yung test. Ayan. So, divide natin siya sa 40. Ayan. 40. Divided by 40 and then i-times natin sa 100. Ayan. And put percent. Ayan. And press enter. Ayan. So, i-percentage natin dito. Percentage. Ayan. So, meron tayong 52%. Ayan. So, meron tayong 52%. O, diba guys? Nakuha na natin yung MPS or mean percentage score. So, 52% or yung MPS natin sa English is 52%. Yan. Ayan. So, let's proceed guys in subject math. Ayan. So, ito yung scores or the example scores. Ayan, so meron tayong 24, 21, 21, 20, 19, 34, 22, 18, 26, 22, 25, 29, 24, 37, 40, 30, 30, 22, 18. Ayan, total of 482. So, ang gawin natin the same, yung ginawa natin kanina sa English subject. So, kunin muna natin yung sum. Ayan, so, equals. Nag-equals lang tayo. O, equals, and then, type sum. Ayan, double click. And then, pindutin yung score ni Rick sa math. which is 24. Then, i-drag pababa. Going to Noy. To Noy scores sa math, which is 18. Ayan. And then, enter. Ayan. Tama. It's 482. Ayan. So, next, punta tayo sa MPS or sa mean percentage score. I-solve na natin. Ayan. And then, ang gagawin natin is, kunin muna natin yung mean. So, type lang natin equals. Then, given na yung 482, 482, divide natin siya sa number of learners, which is 19. Ayan. So, kunin natin. Then, press enter. Ayan. So, naka-percentage siya dito. General natin. Ayan. So, meron tayong 25.36. So, pwede natin siyang ma-round off kasi yung gilid ng 6 is 8. So, magiging 25.37. Ayan. So, tandaan lang natin. So, 25.37. Ayan. So, 25.37, i-divide natin siya. So, divide natin siya sa number of items. So, ang ating number of items is 40. Ayan. 40 items yung ating number of items or sa ating exam or sa ating periodical. Ayan. So, divided by 40 times 100%. Ayan. So, i-divide natin and then press enter. Ayan. So, gawin natin tong percentage. Ayan. And, i-less natin yung digit. So, meron tayong 63%. So, yung ating MPS or mean percentage score sa subject na math is 63%. Ayan. O, diba? So, that's all guys, our video tutorial about how to solve and compute the MPS or the mean percentage score of the scores you garnered. Ayan. So, that's all guys. And shout out pala sa mga viewers ko na nanonood ng mga educational videos ko and mga vlogs. Thank you so much guys and God bless everyone.